Hey Sippers, I think Kim is so lonely and embarrassed, and Kanye West is like having his last laugh at this point because, with Kim speaking down on people's lives, and she did it with Courtney. Courtney was the least to look at, and now boom. Courtney is happily married with Travis Barker, and she said, "Oh, Kanye is gonna hit rock bottom," and then boom, Kanye West is twice as a billionaire than he was before, and happily married with a younger version, Bianca Sensori. I think Kim is screaming lonely and embarrassed, and you don't really see her as much. The Kardashian show is somewhat, showing her, but she being the public eye, she doesn't really have that oomph or that relevance anymore. Like, her relevance is slowly deteriorating. Like there's no much stardom about her. Yes, she has scams, and yes, she's a billionaire, but what about it? There's nothing. And I think Kanye West did a good job in his favor to basically put his new wife, Bianca Sensori, in that position where everyone is now talking about her. So he could put this narrative out here that, Kim, she's somewhat washed up, lonely, desperate, clout chasing. Because I remember Kim was talking about this anonymous guy she was seeing in the Kardashian season episode. And I was like, girl, if you're dating someone, like, why aren't you revealing the person, but you're saying you're dating someone? Is it that you're trying to send a message to Kanye that, oh, he's not the only person who's in love because you're in love as well? I think that is called clout chasing. And you're trying to prove to people that you're actually in a relationship when you're probably not. And I think Kanye has the Kardashians in a chokehold. Like they cannot talk about him or his relationship with Bianca Sensori because they know his mouth has no permission slip. Like he's going to say what is on his mind. He doesn't care. He's going to drag the Kardashians. He's going to spill the secrets, the dirty deeds. Like he's not afraid. So I think they would have learned that they're going to leave him alone. They're going to refrain from mentioning something bad about him because they know Kanye West, he's powerful now. He's going to say a lot. He's going to drag them. And they don't really want that because, the media actually loves Kanye. The Kardashians, they're not really liked in this media. They'll actually act as if, they have the biggest fans. They're more important than Kanye. Kanye's like a nobody. He should hit rock bottom. There were so many things the Kardashians came with at Kanye. And I know the man is laughing at them because, imagine someone who's wishing hell on me, but I turned out to be I blossomed. I turned out to be greater than what they actually expected. So now they have to keep their mouths shut because I beat them to it. And I think Kim is such a mean girl considering the fact that you were once married to this person. You once thanked him for so many things that he would have done. You share kids with this man. Now to really assassinate his character, to say he's going to hit rock bottom, and you teamed up with your sisters and your family. And they did the same thing to Jordan Woods. To me, they were like bullying Jordan Woods. And at the end of the day, y'all was supposed to drag Tristan and not Jordan. That's the same thing they did to Kanye. So Kanye West is coming out with a bang, flaunting Bianca Sensori, making an adult film with her, making her the topic of every discussion, the red carpet, the entrance. That usually was Kim's spot and Kim's things and doings. And now Bianca came in and shifted the game and made that spotlight hers. And I'm super here for it. She's out here telling people on the show when she divorced Kanye, North was so mad at her, and North was just so unhappy, of course, because North knows her dad is a good man and you basically used him, Savannah. I think Kim is good at using people. And that's my honest opinion. She used Kanye. And I think every little girl knows if their father is a good dad or not. And North knows Kanye West has always been there for her, period. Kanye West helping North into the music industry as a little rapper girl, and I'm out here bragging, oh, she's a momager. So if Kanye is just the worst person ever, why is he still giving you an opportunity? And let me just say this, I think Kim is deserving of love, but you cannot use people, divorce them at their lowest time, and expect them to run back home with you. That's called manipulation. And Kim being a manipulator is not really cute at all. Like the Kardashians, I think they're bullies. They expect to, be the powerhouse over a man. Like they think they're the man in the relationship. And y'all know, men, they don't really like to be controlled. And Kanye West, he's very outspoken, he's very strong, he's very independent mind wise. So you trying to control Kanye was not very ideal. And so she wanted to be the man of the relationship. She had to divorce him because she could not win. And because she's sad and she's lonely. And apparently has to tell a lie that she is dating someone allegedly. I think Kim is screaming out for attention and desperation. Like she's desperate for love because she sees the way how Kanye West loved Bianca Censori and she cannot be a part of his life anymore. I even heard like last year she was posting throwback pics of Kanye and herself on her Snapchat. And people were like, girl, this is corny, take it down. Because you're actually sending a message that apparently you look so obsessive right now. Like you're gonna put an X on Bianca Censori to get Kanye West back in your life. You had him, and I believe you took advantage of Kanye. So he moved on. He found someone who loves him, and he's living his best life. In conclusion, I think Kim sacrificed her marriage because of fame, money, relevance, business, family ties. Like that marriage to me did not mean nothing at all to Kim but a business opportunity. And I think that's cold. I think she was groomed by her mom to do these things because they're all about money, 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 and it comes first, and everything else comes last. So Courtney gets a happy ending. Kanye West gets an happy ending. It's only Chloe and Kim. I think their energy is just so off. And I think Chloe likes to listen to Kris Jenner and Kim. And that's her problem. I think she should start listening to like Kylie and Courtney because I think they're the most positive persons. Though so many people would say, oh, Courtney's just a mean girl. Courtney's actually smart and she just doesn't always support what her family does. She always make being a mom a priority and they have a problem with that. Chloe says to Kim, being around the kids makes her happy. Oh, that's boring. Go on vacation. So I think Kim is just a negative person. Like she's not here for the positivity. She's all about fame, vacation, money, and who she could use. And apparently Kanye West had put his foot down and she did not take it. Like she went ahead and filed for the divorce because you know what? She didn't want it to go down with him because he was losing business deals. He was ranting about Jewish anti-Semitic comments and he was dragged down. And she was like, I'm going to opt out of this. I'm going to divorce you. And that's exactly what happened, I believe. But let me know what y'all think, honey. Do y'all believe Kim really wants Kanye West back in her life? And do y'all believe she's mentioning this anonymous guy to make Kanye West jealous? Let me see those comments. Like this video, click on this notification and subscribe button. Follow us on Instagram at SipsLoudTVNet. And thank you guys for always sipping with us.